Welcome back. I'm Alan Taylor. This is the Pioneering Performance Stage. In the Shell Pavilion, this gentleman right next to me is Vaughn Gittin Jr. I'm Alan Taylor. Couple of car crazies we are, but I think you're a little crazier.
Some might say.
RTR, how's it going?
It's going wonderful. We actually just, cars are launching in about 2 weeks. Ford dealers all over the world. Spent a lot of time, actually took our sweet time getting the car out for the new Mustang, but we're really proud of it. Ford's done an amazing job with the new Mustang, and we've just made some adjustments, some modern aggressive styling, enhanced the performance a bit. You know, for me, RTR is ready to rock. And to me, that means...
Is that what it stands for?
Yes, it
Ready to
does.
rock. I like that.
That means, you know, ready for anything. So the car's got multiple different bounces in the chassis. You could go drifting. You can go road racing with a nice neutral balance. And everything is just simply adjustable from the car. So turn a couple things there, move a thing there, and you're adjusting it. So it's a lot of fun.
You know, I was over at Galpin Autosport the other day. Galpin Ford, biggest Ford dealer in the world by volume. They sell more cars.
Yep, they are.
And this RTR pulls in. And I went, what's that? And then your buddy that works for you, I guess,
Yep,
is over
Mike.
there pitching RTR to them. And they're like, yes, yes. So I'm sure they're probably going to be one of your dealers, are they?
Oh, yeah. We've worked with Galpin for years. They're an amazing group.
It really looked good, by the way.
Thank you.
Really looked good.
Thank you.
The appearance part of it, you did a great job. Very subtle. It just has this attitude. And, you know, there's a million ways to skin a Mustang, but you guys did a great job. And then I said, so is this like giant under the hood too? And he's like, you know, we got all these different packages that you guys are doing, which I think is smart. You can kind of step up at a time if you want.
Yeah, you know, Ford Performance does some amazing things, supercharger calibrations, tons of performance options that keep the warranty. So we'll be offering those as well. You know, the Mustang has 450 horsepower stock. I don't know about you, but I only know like 5 people that I think should even have 450 horsepower on the street.
And I'm not one of them because my Viper has 600 and some odd horsepower. And I'm telling you what, that's like an animal.
Are you irresponsible with it?
I am, because I realize how much of a wild machine that is. So I don't drive it as much as I perhaps should, because that is gigantic horsepower. You know that, I mean, right? So technically, I look at what Ford has done with the EcoBoost over here in the Underdog project, right? I mean, 400 horsepower to a 4-cylinder, right?
They're amazing. That's
right.
my daily is an EcoBoost Mustang.
See that? I know. And when I drove the EcoBoost Mustang, I thought, I could do this. I can't believe you're doing it. That's funny.
Well, you know, I drive a 900 horsepower race car.
Right, so you don't
and
need
when
that.
I'm on the street, you know, fortunately I get enough track time on the street. I'm cruising, but it rails the turns. It's peppy. It's
nicely
got
balanced,
serious
isn't
torque.
it?
It's well balanced.
Yeah.
I just love it. And the one thing, obviously, everyone knows, it's missing the sound of the V8.
Yeah.
We actually just developed a catback exhaust with MagnaFlow. It actually sounds really good. And I think, you know, it's going to take a little while for people to get used to a 4-cylinder turbo and a Mustang, but EcoBoost is the future. And
I honestly, I thought it was kind of, that's sacrilegious. You can't do that to our new Mustang, right? Until I got behind the wheel. And I'm just glad to hear you're driving one because, man, there's plenty there. 305 horsepower, whatever it is. And you guys probably, do you do anything for the 4-cylinder yet?
Yeah, we've got some stuff in development. I mean,
Yeah.
my personal car makes about 400 foot-pounds of torque to the wheels
my
with
God.
just a calibration adjustment. But,
Whoa.
you know, we're not something that we're comfortable putting in a dealer car just yet. But,
Right.
you know, it's all development. And,
Yeah.
and we are OEM plus brand. We want to make sure that we do everything the right way. We're here for the long haul. So, you know, we're not rushing anything. And, yeah, things
Also,
are
you
very
guys
exciting.
ready to rock RTR, Vaughn Gittin Jr., at dealerships all over America or all over the world?
Yep.
The world.
Yep, we're working on our European and rest of world infrastructure right now, but MustangRTR.com is a list of all of our dealers, and it's
Mustang
constantly
RTR.
growing.
Great.
So yeah, thank you.
And then what about your shenanigans that you do off when you're not doing business like that?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm a committed professional drifter. I've been competing in Formula Drift since its first year in 2004. This year, we debuted the brand new Mustang for the first time. We did a partial development year last year, and this year we did a full season with the new Mustang with the all-new independent rear suspension. It was a learning year, but we ended up third overall. We battled it out for the championship, you know, all the way to the final round. We had a chance to win it. We just didn't grab it. You know, we made some mistakes, and
You know what? You had fun every inch of the way, and you know it, right?
hey, 900 horsepower Ford Mustang that drives on 3 wheels when it's sideways doesn't suck.
That's it. Doesn't suck, and he's ready to rock. RTR. All right, now what is this about a Bronco for the King of the Hammers? I've been to King of the Hammers. I mean, that is crazy stuff.
Yeah, so, you know, drifting is my passion. I love it. But to my core, I'm just a professional fun haver.
A professional fun haver. Okay, I got it.
And last year, I had the opportunity to go and experience King of the Hammers. It blew my mind. So let me just
Crazy
put
stuff.
this in a nutshell for you. I've driven UTVs. I have a rock quarry behind my house, and I go play around. I used to race motocross, so I've been in the dirt, and I know how things work in the dirt. I've never done any kind of climbing, right? So I get to King of the Hammers, and Lauren Healy, who's also one of my Nitto Tire teammates, you know, he jumps in the passenger seat, and he's like, come on, let's go. And he's like, I'm like, great, I'm going to get some seat time, you know? Never done this. So we go to this old waterfall, and I'm looking at this thing, and it's just like
Yeah,
this.
right.
And I look at him, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, what are you sightseeing? Like, what's going on? And he's like, no, go up that. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
haha, like I'm the rookie.
Right.
It's a joke. Cool. And he's like, no, go up it. So put the thing in 4 low, and I just get up, and we're just like, right up it.
It's
And
amazing, isn't it?
It
and
was
then
unreal.
you're also, so you're climbing, crawling slow. We're talking about King of the Hammers. And then the next thing you got to be doing 100 miles an hour. And the next thing you got to be flying through the air. So imagine the moon buggy machine, crazy, wild, unlimited thing you have to create to do all of those things.
Yeah, and for me, understanding the capability, once I understood the capability, it just clicked. You know, everything from drift and just overall vehicle dynamics. You know, you keep your momentum in the rocks. You put your tires on the highest rocks to keep it as high as you can, and it's intense, and it was a great challenge. So we just debuted Brocky is its name, IFS, so independent front suspension for the 4500 class, which is the pro class. There's one more class above it, but not quite ready for that. We debuted it here. I'm drifting it and jumping it here, and immediately after this, we start doing some testing for King of the Hammers.
You're an animal. King of the Hammers, I'm going to call him King of the Fun Havers. Vaughn Gittin Jr., everybody. Vaughn.
Hey, thank you all.
You are the best, man.
Appreciate it, man. You're
absolute
awesome.
best.
Thanks for the time.
RTR, we'll look for his cars at Ford dealers worldwide.